From 1998, Kaveri Kalamandam has been working with the victims of leprosy in northern Sri Lanka by the help from TLMEW UK. This rehabilitation work mainly in the northern province. Our experience shows that there is a dire need to extend this work to the entire eastern province. Our experience over the last 20 years confirms that direction and early treatment can prevent deformity. The end of the civil war in Sri Lanka offers a God-given opportunity to KKM to extend our work beyond the northern province. The war not only affected victims' livelihood but also caused a setback to the detection and early treatment of leprosy, thus aggravating later consequences. The reasons for this Faith Bible Search partnership with Kaveri Kalamandam.
We've had a very exciting trip here to Sri Lanka. We started off in Jaffna and visiting some wells that have been in place for several years now, and just following up with some of the ladies that we've seen from 2 years ago, and just seeing the success that they've been having with their clean water and their wells. And it was just a delight to see Reverend Joshua again and to see his staff and see that all the progress that God has been giving them and have been blessing them with. We spent the next day just visiting Kilinoche and viewing some of the future sites, visiting Reverend Joshua's farm. Amazing what they can do with the blessing that God has given them over and over. It's continuous. Just being able to provide for themselves with what the Lord's provided from the land. On our trip down to southeast, and we got to see some new potential sites, a couple of 6 new wells that we put in, and then it's just kind of sharp contrast compared to the north and the east. We were just really blessed to see the wells that are going in, that we can see the people that are really in need, that really deserve it, that are getting blessed by the Lord for what we have given them, that He's given us that we can give to them. Following we also went to a Bible study where Pastor Tim was able to preach on first couple verses in Romans 5. We get to see a real huge impact. I think the most important part of that day came out of learning to forgive others and love your and being able to love your neighbor, love your enemy, and the consequences of having hate in your heart. I think it really touched a lot of people who are struggling to overcome the afflictions and tribulations that have happened in their life. As we are wrapping up our trip here in Sri Lanka, we just want to continue to be in prayer. The need is constant, ongoing. Just today we went to visit with the regional health director here on the east, and they need already 70 people that need at least wells for sure right now, and we just got started. As moving forward, we just pray for the Lord's guidance and direction, and it was really awesome to meet both of the pastors here and to see what the Lord is doing. We pray for many blessings on them, and that going forward we're hoping that the Lord will give us direction on what we need to do.